Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about some major new characters that are set to shake things up in House of the Dragon Season 3. With the Dance of Dragons heating up, these new faces will play critical roles in the battles and political maneuvers that are about to unfold. So, let's dive in and explore the 7 major characters we're expecting to see in Season 3. First up, we have Darren Targaryen, one of the most anticipated characters in House of the Dragon. Darren is the third son of Viserys Targaryen and Unwin Hightower, making him the younger brother of Aemond and Aegon. While he was mentioned a few times in Season 2 and his dragon Targaryen was briefly shown flying with the Hightower army, Darren himself has yet to make an appearance. That's all about to change in Season 3. Darren has been raised in Old Town, away from his brothers, and now he's making his way toward King's Landing with the Hightower army. As the youngest Targaryen son, he's got a lot riding on the outcome of the war, especially if something happens to Aemond. With his dragon Targaryen by his side, Darren will be a force to be reckoned with, and we can't wait to see how he fits into the larger Targaryen conflict. His introduction is sure to add even more tension and drama to the already complex family dynamics. House Greyjoy has been relatively quiet so far in House of the Dragon, but that's about to change with the introduction of Dalton Greyjoy, known as the Red Kraken. Dalton is the Lord of the Iron Islands, and while both sides have sought his support, he's largely been a wild card, focused on his own ambitions rather than aligning with the Greens or the Blacks. Dalton's ruthless, bloodthirsty nature makes him a hero in the Iron Islands, and he's not someone to be underestimated. While the Greyjoy Navy isn't as powerful as the Valyrian fleet, it's still a significant force, and Dalton's involvement in the war could tip the scales in unexpected ways. Whether he decides to fully commit to one side or continues to act independently, Dalton is sure to bring a new level of chaos to the conflict. Representing the North, we have Rodri Dustin, the leader of the Winter Wolves. House Dustin is a minor noble house in the North, and Rodri will be introduced as the primary representative of the Winter Wolves, a group of 2,000 seasoned warriors sent by Lord Cregan Stark to fight for Rhaenyra. Rodri is known for his savage skill in battle, and his no-nonsense approach is likely to make him a fan favorite. The North has always been easy to root for, and Rodri will bring a lot of tenacity and energy to Rhaenyra's side. Expect to see him in some of the most brutal battles of the season, where he'll have the chance to prove his worth and possibly take down some notable opponents. Unwin Peak is another key character marching north with Orman Hightower's army. He might start as a supporting character, but he's one to watch as the series progresses. Unwin is known for his strong opinions, particularly his belief that women shouldn't rule over men, making him a likely antagonist for Rhaenyra and her supporters. Unwin's narrative becomes especially important during the First Battle of Tumbleton, where he plays a significant role in the power struggles within the Green's army. He's known for conspiring with other Reach Lords, forming a group called the Caltrops, which could lead to some serious internal conflicts. Unwin is sure to be a character fans love to hate, and his actions will undoubtedly impact the direction of the war. Next, we've got Orman Hightower, the nephew of Otto Hightower and the current Lord of Old Town. Ormond is the head of House Hightower during the Dance of the Dragons, leading the Green's main military force from the Reach. While Otto has been the political mastermind behind the Hightower's rise to power, Ormond is the man on the ground, rallying forces and preparing for battle. Season 2 set the stage for the Battle of the Honeywine, where Ormond's forces will collide with opposing Reach forces. This battle is going to be a crucial moment in the war, and Ormond's leadership will be put to the test. Given his youth and inexperience, there's a lot of pressure on Ormond to prove himself, and his role in the upcoming battles could have major consequences for the Hightower family's fortunes. Robert Quin is a character who may initially seem minor, but his role could become much more significant as the season progresses. Robert is named Castellan of Dragonstone by Rhaenyra, which immediately puts him at odds with Sir Alfred Broome, a knight of Dragonstone who feels slighted by this decision. This tension between Robert and Alfred will be crucial as Rhaenyra leaves Dragonstone for King's Landing, leaving the island's future in their hands. Given Alfred's disloyalty and attempts to turn Daemon against Rhaenyra, Robert's loyalty will be key in maintaining control of Dragonstone. This internal struggle could have major implications for Rhaenyra's ability to hold on to her power base. Finally, we have Luthor Larent, the commander of the City Watch during the Dance of the Dragons. Luthor is a character who could play a pivotal role depending on how the show decides to handle certain events. In the book Fire and Blood, Luthor betrays the Greens when Rhaenyra retakes King's Landing, turning the City Watch against them. In the show, it's hinted that the City Watch is still loyal to Daemon and Rhaenyra, and Luther's involvement could be crucial in determining how smoothly Rhaenyra's takeover of the capital goes. If the show stays true to the book, Luther's betrayal could be a key moment that solidifies Rhaenyra's control of King's Landing and shifts the balance of power in her favor. House of the Dragon Season 3 is shaping up to introduce some fascinating new characters who will play critical roles in the ongoing Targaryen civil war. From Darren Targaryen finally making his appearance to the introduction of fierce warriors like Rodri Dustin and cunning players like Unwin Peak, the stakes are higher than ever. Each of these characters will add new layers to the story, making Season 3 a must-watch for any fan of the series. Who are you most excited to see in Season 3? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more such videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.